If you jump in a car and you go for a ride with me, chances are we're going to run out of gas. Now, why is that you say? I don't know. It's just something in my head. I've had this since I was a teenager. For some reason, I gotta push it. I gotta see how far I can go. Yeah, you know, I can blame it on faulty, inaccurate gauges, being lazy, cheap, inattentive. All of those things apply. But I think more, it's like that little edge that you need to add to life. It's like, you know, it's kind of like that same mindset that like when Columbus jumped on his boat and headed off into like the oblivion of the open sea, not knowing what was going to happen. Well, not paying attention to how much gas is in the car. You know, it's kind of like the same basic thing. So, I know I'm not the only one. I hope I'm not the only one. Just in case I'm not, let me give you a few pro tips, a few pro pointers on how to run out of gas like a boss. Because odds are you could probably get to a gas station. And I'll show you what you do if you can't. So, first things first. We're going to have to simulate running out of gas because there's actually like a gallon or two in this car right now. So, let's pretend you're driving down the road. It starts to sputter. It starts to like, you know, lay down. You know it's coming. So, yeah, let's pretend. Okay. Oh, it's quiet. Okay. So the very first thing you do is your swerve move. Okay? What you want to do is there's still going to be gas in the bottom of the tank. This is not getting picked up by the pickup. So you want to do one of these things, right? And do it pretty violently. You don't have to swerve across lanes. I got to restart this thing. You don't have to swerve across lanes and into oncoming traffic. Just good, hard rocking back and forth. If the engine is still spinning at all, the pump will pick up whatever is being sloshed past the pickup, and it'll fill the bowl. Now once you're there, it'll start to pick up again. Now you know you've got to do the coast move, right? So what you do is, anytime you can, you shut the ignition and you just coast. You know that if, like for instance, I know in this car, the pickup is towards the front of the tank. So what I'll do is, I'll restart the car and then pump the brakes real quick. And that brakes, hitting the brake will get the gas to flow forward towards the pickup. And once again, fill the bowl. As soon as you know the bowl is full, shut the car off and coast some more. You can usually squeeze 2-3 miles out of this, believe it or not. I once went 5 miles like that. Once I ran out of gas on the interstate, I coasted 2 miles to a gas station. All strategic running out of gas. All right, so let's just say you've done this. And you've gotten yourself to kind of like within the range of a gas station. I'll show you what we need at that point. Let me pull over here real quick. Where can I pull over? Fast forward to where I pull over. See, you've gone as far as you can go. She's dead in the water. She's really out of gas, right? No. There's still just a little bit left in the bottom of the tank. And that's why you need one of these. A really thin siphon hose. Come. And of course, you need a container. In this case, we happen to have our handy Starbucks cup sitting under the seat. But you can scour the landscape and you'll always find a cup or a water bottle or anything like that. So, at any rate, the reason why you need a super thin siphon hose as opposed to a big one is that the big one, you won't be able to actually pick up the siphon off the bottom of the tank. But the small one will get completely submerged. So just insert it until you hear it hit the bottom of the tank. Right there, okay? And then you bring it to its lowest point, and voila, we fill our cup. Now, once the cup is full, we fill our carburetor. That's right, I have a beard full of gas. Come on. So we take our gas and we pour it directly into the vent of the float bowl. Just like this. You get a little coffee in there, it's okay. Nothing hurts it. And that's it. Now you restart it and you continue on your way. If you can get half a cup, you may have to refill the carburetor 3, 4, 5, 6 times before you get to a gas station, but you'll get there. So, at any rate, I hope you got something out of this. I'll see you tomorrow.